Oh yeah, I'm about to bust.
Right off the bat, soon as we start doing this, man, you want to sit there and say that you're about to bust on a relationship advice? Is that your relationship advice? Tell them that they need to they're about to bust.
Hey, to help your relationship always is to bust a nut quick. Don't take too long, not 5 minutes, not 2 minutes.
It might help because then they're going to get post-nut clarity and realize that this ain't for them.
Exactly. 10 seconds in, bam, bam, bam. Oh yeah, I don't need to be here. It's time to go. I got my nut, it's time to go.
But anyway, we're on relationship advice on Reddit. And we've got 2 stories here. The first one is by jboys13. My girlfriend, 21 female, is mad at me, 23 male, because our dates were not like the ones on TikTok. Am I the bad guy?
Damn.
Right off the bat.
58 minutes ago.
Me, male 23, has taken my girlfriend, female 21, on $1,000 plus worth of dates this year and have bought her over 7 banquets of flowers this year. I woke up this morning to a reposted video she put on TikTok stating she'd like to go on an actual proper date where she gets picked up in high heels and is given a banquet of flowers. The video has 3.4 million views, and the comments are full of girls telling girls to break up if they're not getting this. I felt like a failure because she has friends and family that would see this repost, and I thought I was doing enough for her. We had a cruise this year, which costed me $2,000. And we planned on moving in together at the end of the year, so I told her money might be tight for me right now. I explained to her that I always picked her up and take her out on dates while she has heels. She explained that it wasn't like the TikTok videos because I didn't have flowers. I then explained that when I took her out for Valentine's Day, I took her out in her heels with a banquet of roses, and she told me that it doesn't count because it was on Valentine's Day. Am I a bad guy?
No, you're not. Bro, if I was you, man, you're 23 years old. Like, for one, I don't know how long they've been together. I don't think they say how long. Probably a year. So, to me, I wouldn't continue to do that. One, already $1,000 worth of dates to me is fucking crazy. I don't think I spend that much on dates a year, like at all. 7 bouquets of flowers is crazy. It's just me.
I mean, between both you and I, you spend more on dates than I do. I mean, you take your wife on cruises and stuff like that.
That's not even dates. That's just
a vacation.
A vacation.
Yeah.
Like,
but you still go out.
Yeah, like all our dates doesn't consist of using money. Like going to a park, relaxing, going to get some ice cream, taking her to a movie, taking her out to eat. That ain't $1,000. Like, that's just crazy. Like, I would just literally sit her down, let her know, hey, this what you're gonna be expecting me to do. I'm not gonna do it. This what I'm gonna do for the next year. If you don't like it, call it a day. I will cut out the $1,000 worth of dates. I'll cut out the 7 bouquets and do it every now and then. Man. Yeah, you gotta go on dates, but change it up to not using money at all, because she seems like she's money hungry. It seems like that she's with you because of what you have.
She's that new generation woman anyway, 21 years old. I mean, that's all she cares about is that money stuff and being glamorous. It's no. If it were me, man, sit there and boldly tell her, it's like, you're just using me for my money to get what you want, and if you don't change, I'm fucking leaving. And if she catches an attitude, cut the head off that chicken right then and there and move on. It ain't worth it. You're spending so much money on that. Like, me and my wife like to have, because he's bringing up TikTok. On TikTok, my wife saw a really simple, cute date that you can go on. And so we do that every now and then. And what it consists of is real simple. It spends a tiny bit of money, not much. Go to Walmart, go and make a wheel, like a spinning wheel, like on your phone or whatnot. And you'll have a wheel, a selection of dinner appetizer, dinner, dessert, movie, game. So
Yeah.
you'll spin the wheel. Whoever spins the wheel has to do whatever the wheel it lands on. Like if it landed on dinner and I spun it, then I have to choose tonight's dinner. And then she'll spin it and it landed on dessert. So she'll pick the dessert. And at most, we might spend $25, $30 at Walmart.
I might actually use that method. That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
but
just a spin wheel, you know, dinner, appetizer, dinner, dessert, movie, and game. Like a board game. And stuff like that. And then even with the board game, when you pick that, it's same thing for movie. If you pick that, you don't necessarily have to buy a movie or a game at the Walmart. You're mainly there for the food purposes. If you have a bunch of board games or even video games or a bunch of movies at home, it'll just be that person's responsibility when y'all get home. They got to pick the game or the movie that was selected for them.
Man,
and then just cuddle up on the couch in the living room and just enjoy your time.
I'll tell you this before you start moving forward with this girl, because I'm pretty sure you're in love with this girl.
That's how it happens.
You really should like, for one, think about what have she done for you. Two, don't sit there and add up how much you've done, because it seems like that from what it looks of it, you already know how much everything you did and how much it cost. That means she did shit for you. If you don't slow down with what you're doing now, it's gonna get worse later on in life. So say for instance, 5 years pass by, she's gonna be expecting the same amount of stuff that you doing now for the rest of her life. If you continue this, you gotta slow it down. You seem like you really like this girl. You probably most likely in love with her. To really know if she's gonna be there with you through thick and thin and really fuck with you, slow down all that shit. Start going on actual sentimental dates, like as in like taking a walk through the park or doing what Matt doing with the spinning wheel, doing stuff that actually takes time to like do and think about. That's actually just gonna have y'all thinking and talking, and instead of doing $2,000 worth of stuff and $1,000 worth of stuff, dates is not all about money. It's about just being with each other, building
that connection. That's really all it is for the most part. The money's just a bonus thing if it happens to get involved. But no, I agree. It's just like what CEDDYCAIN said. Take a look at your relationship and look at her. What is she doing for you? Because a relationship works both ways, especially if you ever have thoughts of marrying a person. Not only marrying a person because you love this person, but you also got to treat it like a business transaction in a way. And I know a lot of people don't like that term, but that's the best way I can explain it. If we get married, how are you going to help me and how am I going to help you? How are we going to mutually help each other to build our family? Because if you both can't mutually help each other to build something together under marriage, it's going to crumble. So what is she doing for you? Is she buying you flowers? Is she buying you things that you like? Is she spontaneous with doing random things for you? You know, helping you in any form or fashion? It sounds like you're doing all the legwork here. Your back must be in severe pain, worse than my back right now.
You're gonna mess around and have yourself feeling like that, like right now you're not good enough. Man, slow down. Actually, don't use no money for the next couple days. See what she do, see how she feels, and if she say some wild shit, just leave her alone. She's not the one for you.
She's gonna be saying wild shit on the first date he attempts with no money involved. He gonna lose his shit. You know, just do something simple. You got groceries at the house. You be spontaneous. Sit there and if you spend any money, you probably ain't got nothing. Go get you a big old luscious basket and fill it, and go home and make a bunch of food and put it in the basket and get a blanket and just take her out to the park and have a picnic, man.
Look, cruises. I never spent $2,000 on a cruise, Mac, in my life.
Well, y'all like to plan ahead like a year.
Yeah, I always the most I ever spent on a cruise was $700 or $610. $610 was the most I ever spent on a cruise. $610. That's for two people, and you can have a great time with just paying to get on the boat. the food is free. You could bring your own drinks. Like I could bring 12 cans, she could bring 12 cans, and I could bring 2 bottles of wine. So we good to go.
Yeah.
So $2,000 is insane.
I wonder how you do that.
Like, well, you can get a balcony room that's probably from like $1,100 to $1,500, depending on where you're going. By itself. And if you get the drink package and it's 5 days, that's like $500-$600.
Oh,
That's not even count excursions. That's like $150 and up. Like it gets very expensive. But me and Shania, we cheap. So
the experience alone is good.
Yeah, the experience alone. Me, when I go on a cruise, I just want to relax. I want to enjoy myself. I want to get away from the world. You don't need no Wi-Fi. You don't need no electronics. Only thing you need is probably a couple movies and shows to watch when you're about to go to bed. And you barely is going to be in the room. You don't even need a balcony room. You just need a room to stay in. Go to bed and wake up. That's it. Yep. Other than that, you're going to be out literally all day unless you want to go back and take a nap.
Well then, still not going to get no cruise though. Anyhow, on to the next story by Diligent News 7509. My girlfriend, 26 female, is really bad with money. I, 29 male, don't know what to do about it. I, 29 male, and my girlfriend, 26 female, have been together on and off for 2 years. The last year has been really serious, and we've been living together for about a year now, and she has money issues. I've been paying all the bills, and I've been trying to save for a house. We can only use my credit because hers isn't good. She has $20,000 in credit card debt and about $4,000 on a car. The thing that concerns me is she isn't trying to pay off her debt and frequently wastes money on stupid things. I asked about how it's going about a month ago, and she said she hasn't made much progress on it. In the last 2 months, she's gotten a new iPad, got $300-$400 tattoo, and wants to take 3 small trips in the next 2 months, which are easily a couple of grand between both of us. I do love her, but realize this is unsustainable, and I don't think she'll change her habits, and it's to the point I'm thinking about breaking up with her over it. What can I do to help her realize the severity of having debt like this and not getting rid of it?
Nothing you can do in this situation. Get up and get your ass, get on, bro. You gotta get away from this situation. Because she gonna get your ass in a bad predicament, big dog. Look,
don't get married yet.
Don't get married, please. Please don't get married.
Talk about equity there.
Me and my wife, like I take care of all the bills. I pay all the bills. Mm-hmm. Financially, I'm the person that really knows what to do with the money. My wife, she was pretty bad with spending in the first couple years we was together. Still to this day, she still lives. Can't trust her with a lot of money. But she's not gonna be making a stupid decision like being $20,000 in credit card debt. She's smart about that. She's not gonna do that. But in your situation, man, she a leech. She trying to use you, and if you don't get away fast, you both gonna be in probably highest looking $50,000 to $100,000 worth of debt at this rate if she gonna keep doing what she's doing. She $300 and $400 tattoo and you $20,000 in credit card debt and $4,000 on a car. It's crazy. And you trying to take trips too? No, man, get away from that. She ain't worth the big dog.
No, she really ain't. I mean, the only thing, because I understand that you love her, the only thing that you could do at this point is give her an ultimatum.
No, you don't.
The only thing you can do is give her an ultimatum, and that is, look, I'm the type of person that when I'm in a relationship with somebody, I share everything I have. Period. Bank account, all. Sounds like they're sharing too. I would flat out tell her that if we're going to stay together, this is her ultimatum. See how serious she is. That whatever, if she has her own bank account, she's got to lose it immediately. You got to tell her that we're going to close your bank account, take all the money out of it. I'm going to make you a new bank account under my name. Your name won't touch it at all. And I'm going to give you a special card that I can put money on. to help you with your financial problems, since you have a spending problem, and I will budget your money for you. Now, this is all temporary. This isn't permanent. This is just to see if we can help you get with your spending problems and get them handled. And if she loses her shit over that idea, leave. It's over. It's not that, because people are gonna be in the comments sitting there saying, "Oh, that's he's gonna be controlling." It's like, no, she legitimately has a problem. So
she has a problem.
And if she trusts him and loves him like he loves her, she'll let him do that to temporarily withhold her from her own funds and give her a set amount, like an allowance to spend each month. Here you go. This is as much as you have. Spend it wisely, and until she improves on her spending habits, keep it locked down. But if she refuses on that, how is it abusive to sit there and say that, "Oh, I'm going to leave then," if she doesn't agree?
Look, man, I know the coochie is good. I know you're having a great time with her, bro, but you're making a grave mistake, bro.
Oh, big time.
Not talking about leave her ASAP. Leave her right now.
Hey.
If you get to this video, you need to leave her ASAP, man.
Hey, I'm okay with that. I'm just saying. I'm trying to look at situation. I'm trying to look at it at a different angle. But if it was me, I've already dealt with people that you can't change or deal with. I would leave. Fuck that. I'm 100% with you if it was me. But see, he's 26, he's 29, so he's just a year younger than me. He should know better.
He should know better.
He needs to leave.
You need to leave. You're 29 years old, bro. There's plenty of great women out here that's successful, that's not $20,000 of credit card debt. Credit card debt is insane. This is not college. You know that this is regular credit cards. That's insane. Look. Don't get me wrong. I got credit card debt too. We paying it off. We ain't $20,000 though. We ain't $20,000. But Matt, you bought a house. You have a career. That's different than being $20,000 in credit card debt. That this person don't even have a house. She's 26 years old.
on a car.
Still owe $4,000 on a car. She got a lot going on and a lot of baggage, and you don't need to take it with you. So it ain't worth it. The coochie ain't worth it. The head game ain't worth it.
She's probably closer to $30,000 in debt. If you combine the 20 and the 4,000 together, plus that's just the bare bones of it. There's a bunch of others. She's probably close to 30,000 in debt. I ain't never. The most debt I've ever been into is about 6,000. Yep. At most, and I got it all. Most of it paid off. I'm still paying off on things, but I ain't never been that much in debt.
We all make mistakes in our early years.
She's 26 years old though.
She's 26 years old. That's crazy. Yeah, you 29, bro. You don't need that. You about to be 30, bro. It's time to settle down. You looking to marry. You looking to buy a house. She's not the person for you.
Push the eject button.
Yeah, let her ass out. Push her out, bro. Push her out, please. If you never listen to me, man, let her go.